Hello, my dear ones, and welcome back to your mat. My name is Heather Archer, and it is my honor to be your guide today. Today's flow is a healing flow for your hips and for your shoulders. Let's get started. I'm actually going to have you start standing today. So I'll stand this way, but you can stand anywhere you're comfortable on your mat. Make sure that the feet are about hip distance apart, shoulder blades rolling down the back, and we're going to turn the palms forward, Tadasana mountain pose. Tiny little bend in the knees, and this feeling of the tailbone descending towards the heels of the feet. Crown of the head drawing energy up, and you are invited to close your eyes. Right away, begin to engage yogic breathing, deep Ujjayi breath in and out through your nose. Now, because our hips and our shoulders tend to be little storehouses for our tension, for our strain, for our emotions, I want you to give yourself permission to release today. Give yourself permission to let go of anything you've been holding on to that is no longer serving you. And open yourself up, mind, body, and spirit, to this opportunity of healing. Take 3 more deep breaths. Really giving yourself permission to be here, my dears. Know that you are so worthy and so deserving of this time. 1 more breath. And then softly blink the eyes open if they're closed and make your way to the top of your mat. I'm going to invite you to bring your big toes to touch, and you have a little gap of light between the heels of your feet. Begin to sit low, so low that your fingertips sweep the earth before the arms reach up, coming into Utkatasana chair pose. On the exhale, gradually fold over your bent legs. Straightening them out should be the last thought as the crown of the head relaxes down. Inhale, pull the heart forward, halfway up. Exhale, plant your palms and step back to a plank position. First plank of the day for most of us. So take your time. Get your shoulders over your wrists. Make sure those feet are hip distance and those legs are turning on. As the outer arms squeeze in and the heart pulls forward. Take another deep inhale. Exhale to your belly, Chaturanga Dandasana. Point your toes. Inhale, baby cobra. So elbows are bent, shoulders down the back. Exhale, child's pose this first round. Just slowly opening the body up. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, reach your right leg straight back and up. Exhale, pull the right knee to your nose, rounding your back like you would for cat, and stepping the right foot beside the right thumb. Take your left foot a few inches to the left, so each foot is clearly in its own lane. Left heel firms to the earth at a sharp angle. Arms rise for forward-facing warrior, Virabhadrasana 1. Sink a little deeper as you exhale. Lift the heart, maybe look up and touch your palms. Exhale, release your hands to Mother Earth. Inhale, step directly to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, halfway down or all the way. Upward facing dog or cobra. Point your toes, firm your legs. Downward facing dog, our core carries us back. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to the nose, rounding the spine. Step the foot through. Make sure, again, that you step the right foot a few inches to the right. Each foot in its own lane. Right heel firms to the earth. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Make sure you are pressing into both feet as evenly as possible, my dears. That left hip gently pulling back. Inhale, lift up, look up, maybe touch palms. Exhale, hands to the earth. Use the inhale to step to plank. Never feeling rushed. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, heart opening. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, bend knee. Jump or step, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Feet together, bend the knees. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana, chair. Weight to the heels as we exhale, stand. And we bring our hands to our heart. One more just like that to the rhythm of our breath. Bend the knees, inhale, sit. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step to plank or gently hop if it's your practice. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through. Back heel down in its own lane. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga, vinyasa. So starting to stretch the breath out. If you need an extra breath anywhere, simply take it. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step through. Back heel down in its own lane. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, plank pose, chaturanga, vinyasa. Hold your down dog. Take your feet as wide apart as your mat in down dog. Press your hips back and really lengthen through your arms. Breathe. Walk your hands back about a hand's distance. For downward dog twist, take your left hand and grab the outer edge of your right leg. I want you to focus on your upper back today. So as you are bending that left elbow, feel the stretch in the upper back. Right elbow hugging in. Take another deep inhale. Stay for your exhale. And then gently switching sides. Again, never feeling rushed. As we grab the outer left ankle with the right hand, feel the upper right shoulder blade. As you bend the right elbow, feel the stretch radiating through the upper back and shoulders. Deepen your breath. Last big exhale. And traditional downward dog. Take your time to step the feet in hip distance and to walk your hands forward any amount. Give me an inhale through your nose, out your mouth. Inhale the right leg up. This time stay for the exhale. Open up your hip and bend your knee. Square off those shoulders as you inhale. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Step the right foot in between your hands this time. Now aligning warrior two. So heel to heel or heel to arch. Left arm will sweep us up, bringing us up, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Make sure that you've got that solid base through the feet, that if you look over your right knee, you can see your first and second toe. And then turn the palms up without changing the base. Inhale, both arms up, shoulders relax down. And on the exhale, turn the palms out. And like you're pushing through honey, bring the arms back into warrior 2. Palms up, inhale, rising. Lift through the tummy, lift through the crown. Turn the palms out, exhale, grounding the energy down. One more like that. Inhaling energy up. Beautiful soft shoulders. Exhaling down. Right palm up. Inhale, reversing warrior. Big stretch. Exhale, cartwheel hands to the ground. Spin to the ball of your left foot and twist. Right arm to the sky, opening up. Take an extra inhale. Exhale, right hand to the earth. Inhale, standing splits. Lift and lengthen through the back leg. Exhale, Shiva squat. So bend the knees and bring the outer left knee to the right calf. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat. Squeeze the thighs together. One more, loves. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Beautiful standing split. Inhale. Runner's lunge. Walk your hands back. Step that left foot to the back of the mat. Plant the palms. Down dog, right leg up. Optional to keep the right leg lifted. Shift forward plank. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Push it back. Pause for a breath. In and out. Inhale, left leg up. Stay for the exhale. Open hip and bend knee. Pause. Square the shoulders off as you inhale. Exhale, left knee to the nose. Step it through. Right heel to Mother Earth. Align for warrior two. Inhale, right arm brings us up. Exhale, sink into it. Virabhadrasana 2. So keeping our solid base through our feet, up through our legs, and then turning the palms up. And on the inhale, arms rise. Lift your tummy, lift your crown. Exhale, ground the energy by pushing the arms back out. 2 more times. Inhaling. Soft shoulders. Exhale. Last one, loves. That healing energy for the shoulders. Left palm up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the ground. Runner's lunge. Twist. Left arm to the sky. Take a big inhale. Exhale, left arm overhead, hands to the earth. Inhale, standing splits. For your hips, exhale, Shiva squat. Almost think eagle. So you are squeezing that midline. 2 more. Inhale, splits. Exhale, squat. Pull that left hip in. 1 more. Up. And squat. Standing splits. Walk your hands back towards your toes and lunge right foot to the back of the mat. Plant your palms. Down dog, left leg to the sky. Keep the leg lifted. Shift to plank. Optional to keep it lifted. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Take that sacred pause. Find your breath. Inhale, right leg up. 1 breath, open hip and bend knee. Exhale, right foot steps through. Inhale, warrior 2. Sink into the exhale. 1 round of the arms. Arms up, inhale. Grounding down, exhale. Reverse, inhale. Side angle pose, exhale. So either elbow to thigh or hand to inner ankle. Inhale, reverse. Softness in the shoulders. Exhale, extend. 1 more. Use your strong core as you reach back and forward. Adding on warrior 2. Push through your front foot. Straighten your front leg. Start to reach forward like someone's pulling you forward. Hips pull back. Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Left arm to the sky. Now again, the base is solid. So push through the feet. Gently tuck the tail and extend the heart forward. For the fluidity and the healing energy in the shoulders, I want a full circle on the inhale, left arm overhead. Full circle, exhale, sweeping it down and around. Again, inhaling up. Nice and easy. Exhale down. One more full breath. Pause with the arm up. Take an inhale. Change the direction. Exhale back. Relax into the neck. Two more. Carrying that intention of just healing energy in the shoulders. Right arm up, my dears. Pause. If you want to twist open, maybe look up at your hand. Gorgeous. Left arm overhead. Bend the right knee. Runner's lunge. Twist. Right arm up. Right arm overhead. Hands to the earth. Give me standing splits. Left leg up. Now give me Shiva squat, just like you practiced. Okay, but this time we're going to bend, 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 and we're actually going to lower that left shin bone to the floor. The knee is just outside your right foot. And then sit onto your booty. Adjust if you need to. Okay, so what we have now is the base for half spinal twist. One thing, if your right hip, your right booty cheek is off the ground right now, and you can't quite seem to get both of your sit bones grounded, I want you to straighten the bottom leg out in front of you and notice how you can get even on your booty, okay? So those are the two options. That foundation is so important, guys. Take your time to find it. And then the right knee is toward the center of our chest. Take the right hand behind you and just sit up nice and tall. You can hook the knee with your left elbow and spin the chest open. Or if you want to go a little deeper, take your left elbow outside of your right knee and twist. So I love this twist because it's giving us a little internal rotation for the hips. We're getting that beautiful stretch from the outer right hip up through our low back. And also feel the energy in the shoulders here. Shoulders relax as we twist the chest open. Last 3, 2, 1 more breath. Gaze forward, and as you inhale, slowly let your body come back to center. If you straightened your bottom leg, I want you to bend it. I want you to step the right foot forward a little more. Use your hands. You're going to lift yourself up and come back into your standing splits. Okay, that's a big step. Take your time. And then walk your hands back towards your foot. Runner's lunge. Step back to that lunge. Pull your heart forward. Take a moment here. Plant the palms. Down dog, right leg up. Keep those hips square. Shift forward, plank. Vinyasa. Sacred pause. Inhale and exhale. Last side, my loves. Inhale, left leg up. One breath. Open hip and bend knee. Exhale, left knee to the nose. Step through. Back heel down. Inhale, warrior 2. Stay for the exhale. Turn the palms up. 1 round. Inhale, arms rise. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, ground it down. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle pose. Either forearm to thigh or hand to inner ankle. Inhale, reverse. Press through both of the feet evenly. Exhale, extend. One more time, nice and fluid in the shoulders. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Press through the front foot, straighten the front leg. As you reach forward, hips pull back. Triangle pose, left hand to shin or block. Right arm up to the sun. On the inhale, right arm overhead. Full circle. Exhale, sweeping back and down. Like we're moving through water. On that inhale, nice and smooth on the exhale. One more in that direction. Inhale the right arm straight up. Change direction. Exhale, back and down. Two more. Beautiful, my dears. Right arm up, and please just pause. Maybe twist open a little more. Maybe look up at that right hand. So strong. Right arm overhead, runner's lunge. Spin to the ball of the back foot and twist. Left arm to the sky. Left arm overhead, hands to earth. Give me standing splits, lift. And then Shiva squat. So bend the knees, pull the hips back, and you're gonna slowly lower your right knee outside of your left ankle, and then come onto your booty. Take your time, finding that beautiful base for our half spinal twist. Now, again, listen to your body, okay? If it is challenging to get that left sit bone to the floor, straighten the bottom leg out. Make sure that you work toward the same variation on this side that you did on the other side. Left arm behind us. And at first, we're just gonna hook the knee with the right elbow and start to twist the chest open. And you might feel this in your outer hip, up through your low back. This is enough. Or maybe elbow outside of the knee as you twist open. Try your best to keep your spine tall and that healing breath moving through you guys. Deep Ujjayi inhales and exhales. We're here for 3, 2, 1 more breath. Gaze forward and very slowly inhale, bring your body back to center. Okay, step your left foot forward. Hands to the earth. We're gonna press ourselves all the way up into our standing splits. Okay, take your time, no rush. Walk your hands towards your left toes, runner's lunge. Pause for a second in your lunge. Pull your heart forward. And then plant your palms. Last one of these, down dog, left leg to the sky. Shift forward, plank. So strong, chaturanga. Heart opening, up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Push it back. Take a big breath in through nose, out mouth. Lower your knees, my loves. Sit back and rest. Balasana, child's pose. And just observing, my loves, in your child's pose, observing the effects of your movement, observing that healing heat that we have built through our movements. Hips and shoulders feeling a little more open, a little more fluid. Rest. 2 more deep breaths here. All right, my dears. Now, from your child's pose position, I want you just to slide your hands back so that your hands are right underneath your shoulders. You're going to use your arms like you would if you were doing a push-up, and just very slowly press yourself up. Let's sit off onto one hip, swing our legs around in front of us, and make our way down onto our back. Take your time. Hug your knees into your chest and just rock, a gentle rocking side to side. Deep inhales, deep exhales. And then place your feet on Mother Earth, feet hip distance apart, setting up for bridge pose. Bring the arms down alongside your body. And as you press through your feet, on the inhale, lift your hips. Press through the arms and outer shoulders and lift your heart. Coming into bridge, optional to wiggle the shoulders beneath you and possibly interlace your hands if that feels good today. I want you to focus on driving your wrists towards the floor. And breathe. We're here for 5. Just getting a nice sweet opening through the tops of the hips and the quadriceps for 4. Breathe into your heart center and your shoulders for 3. 2. On the inhale, I want you to lift a little higher. Release the hands and the shoulders and start to come down one little vertebrae at a time. When you come down, pause for me. Take the feet as wide apart as your mat and let your knees buckle in for a teepee pose, nice and simple. And then I want you to interlace your hands on your belly. And as you inhale, we're going to extend the arms up and over our head, stretching through the shoulders and through the wrists. Keep the hands bound, and as you exhale, very slowly, allow your hands to come back down towards your belly or your pelvis. Again, inhale, reaching up. You can have a tiny bend in the elbows, and if this really doesn't feel good on your shoulders, flip your hands the other way so that your knuckles are up instead of your palms. Okay, 3 more, nice and easy, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Feel free to close your eyes. One more, my dears. Beautiful, guys. Gently release your hands and just shake the hands a little bit. And then heel toe the feet so that they're just hip distance apart. Setting up for supine pigeon. Hug the right knee into your chest. Flex the ankle and cross it over that right leg. Gently allowing that right knee to open up. And then hugging that left knee into your chest if you want a little deeper stretch. Soften through the shoulders and breathe into those healing hips. Give me one more breath here, my dears. And as you exhale, place your left foot to the floor. I want you to finish crossing your legs so you are in eagle in your legs. So a strong squeezing through the inner thighs and through the shins. Arms out like a T. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, scoot your hips over to the right a few inches and allow your knees to move down to the left. I want you to take your left hand to your legs or maybe to your belly as the right arm reaches up and back. And we're just going to enjoy this nice deep twist, getting into our outer hips. And if for any reason this is too much for you, you can always uncross your legs. So keep that in mind. These are the last few moments of a deep, active breath. So stay with it. Gaze toward the sky, and as you inhale, come back to center. Uncross your legs, put both your feet on the floor. Pause for a moment, take an inhale through your nose and out your mouth. Supine pigeon, hug the left knee in. Flex the ankle as you cross it over your right leg and just allow the left knee to open up. Stay here, or maybe hug the right knee into your chest to go a little bit deeper. I suggest closing the eyes, sending more of your focus inward to that intention of healing. And actually visualize sending the breath into the deepest sensation. Big releasing exhales. A few more here. Take a deep breath in, my dears. As you exhale, slowly put the right foot down if it's lifted. Eagle in your legs. So finish crossing the legs. Left knee all the way over right knee. Inner thighs moving toward one another. And then arms out like a T. You're going to scoot your hips a few inches over to the left. And then allow your knees to very slowly move down to the ground, over to the right. And your knees might not touch the ground. That's fine. No worries there. And then take your right hand either onto your legs or onto your belly. Left arm reaching up and back. And just enjoy the stretch, my dears. Last few active breaths. Give me one more breath that you feel in your belly. And then gaze toward the sky. And on an inhale, start to bring your knees back to center. Uncross your legs, take your feet to the floor, and just pause for a second. Take a deep inhale. And a big exhale. So I'm going to suggest that you scoot yourself over to a wall or even a door, and you put your hip right against the wall. You're going to come down onto your elbows, and then we're going to swing our legs up the wall for our final pose. This is where we're taking Shavasana today, legs up the wall. And I'm going to encourage you to scoot all the way to the wall until your booty is touching the wall. If you are feeling a really deep hamstring stretch here, you can lift your hips slightly and slide a pillow, a blanket, a bolster under the hips, which may help to take some of that stretch out of the hamstrings so that you can relax a little more. So get comfortable, my dears. Wiggle around, adjust your clothes, whatever you need to for comfort. And then we'll take one last big active breath in through our nose, out our mouth. Let the arms open up, palms to the sky so that your shoulders can completely relax. Relax through your legs. It's okay if your feet separate. Just feel all of this healing, blood flowing down into your hips and your pelvis, nourishing, replenishing the energy around the hips and through the low back. Let it radiate all the way up through your shoulders and the back of your neck. All you have to do is relax here. The easiest way to do that is to simply align with the stillness. Focus on the stillness so much you feel it growing deeper. And as you rest here in that full surrender, I want you again to just give yourself permission to let go. Let go of the heaviness that you've been carrying around. Let go of the tension. You no longer need to carry it. Visualizing it just melting out of your body into Mother Earth. She can reuse it or recycle that energy, but you no longer need it. So just let go. You see, our bodies are so intelligent and they want to heal. They want to balance. It's really about aligning the mind with that healing intention. And that's really when the magic takes place, the union or the yoga. And I want you to stay here as long as you can, as long as you want, as long as it's enjoyable. If you are ready to come out of Shavasana, just wiggle your fingers and your toes. Slowly bend your knees and put your feet on the wall for a moment. And then we will roll off to the right side of our body and gently press ourselves up to a comfortable seat. Definitely take your time coming up. Stay nice and relaxed. And as you do, hands to heart, sweet friends, bow your head. Thank you for sharing in this practice today. And thank you so much for trusting me to guide you. I will always honor that place deep within you, that place where healing and love and limitless possibilities. And when you are there in your heart and I am there in my heart, we are one. Namaste.